We are on lesson 159 for arithmetic. Let's begin by reviewing how many dimes and how many pennies would we have in 57 cents. How many dimes? 5 dimes, because we would count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we have 5 dimes. And how many pennies? Well, if this is 50 cents, so 57 cents would have to add 7 pennies. So 5 dimes and 7 pennies equal 57 cents. All right, for $2.34, how many dollar bills do we need? $2. How many dimes do we need? 10, 20, 30. How many dimes is that? 3 dimes. And how many pennies do we need? 4 pennies. Let's remember, for 57 cents, that would be, the 7 would be like ones, and the 5 would be like tens. So it would be like dimes. Ones would be like pennies, and tens would be like dimes, because dimes are worth 10 cents and pennies are worth 1 cent. If we have $2.34, we would have 4 pennies, 3 dimes, and then this would be the dollars. $2. Let's review measurements. How many feet are in 1 yard? 3 feet in a yard. How many quarts are in 1 gallon? 4 quarts in a gallon. How many days are in 1 year? 365. How many days are in 1 leap year? 366 days. How many days are in February when it's not a leap year? 28 days. How many days are in February when it is a leap year? 29 days. How many ounces are in 1 pound? 16 ounces. How many months are in 1 year? 12 months. Let's count by threes and then fours. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36. Let's do it again. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36. Let's count by fours. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48. Let's do it again. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48. Now I'm going to give you some oral combinations. 24 divided by 4 equals 6. 16 minus 9 equals 7. 13 minus 5 equals 8. 12 minus 7 equals 5. 12 times 3 equals 36. 8 plus 7 equals 15. 2 times 3 plus 7 equals 13. 11 minus 9 plus 6 equals 8. 8 plus 7 equals 15. 4 times 5 equals 20. 9 plus 7 equals 16. 18 divided by 2 equals 9. 14 minus 7 equals 7. 9 divided by 3 equals 3. 13 minus 6 plus 5 equals 12. 25 divided by 5 minus 5 equals 0. Practice those. Rewind and play again to practice those, because it's very important that you know your addition, your subtraction, your multiplication, and your division. Make sure you're taking your speed drills and have your parents send them to me over Class Dojo, or bring them to the school at the end of the week, the ones that you have completed. All right, thinking cap. Listen, Hot Springs is America's smallest national park. It was set aside as a federal reserve in 1832. Let me write that down. 1832. 40 years before the first national park. The first national park in the United States was Yellowstone. And what year was Yellowstone made a national park? Listen again, we have to figure out whether to add the 40 years or subtract the 40 years. So listen. Hot Springs is America's smallest national park. It was set aside as the Federal Reserve in 1832. 40 years before the first national park. The first national park was Yellowstone. And what year was Yellowstone made a national park? So, if this was 40 years before Yellowstone, we would have to add 40 years to find out when Yellowstone was made a national park. 2 plus 0 equals 2. 3 plus 4 equals 7. And then we have 8 and 1. In 1872, Yellowstone was made a national park. Go ahead and work on your seat work.